I think we can start now. I think let us start. I think we can start. Let us start. Let us start. Let us start. Guys, please, rule number one, switch off your video. Rule number one, switch off your video. And yeah, now I think we can start. We're not, the lesson today is is not really, 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 really long, but, but, but it's quite nice. What I can say, quite nice. So the lesson today is not really, really long, but it is quite nice. So I think that we can start. Yeah, I think we can start. It's a perfect time for us to start. Please, guys, switch off your video, listen very carefully, and let us have a nice day. So hello everyone, my name is Chipono Solongwe. We are doing grade 3 literacy. Earlier on we are doing numeracy. I just want to send something now to the group quickly. I wanna put in my email address in the group quickly. So earlier on we were doing numeracy. That's what we were doing. We were doing numeracy. We were finishing off multiplication for the week so that we can start with division tomorrow. So now, since we're going to start with division tomorrow, I feel that it's best that now we do, sorry. All right. So I feel that best that now we now go into our lesson of literacy now. We focus on literacy. And then what we can after that, if you have any question in relation to all both lessons, you can ask me via email. But this one, we're going to stick to literacy and literacy only. Right. So let's start. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day as I am having a beautiful day. Today is such a beautiful day. It's a Tuesday. It's the day after Monday. The sun is out. The air is fresh. Everything is awesome. Today we're going to be doing rhyming words. Rhyming words. Words that don't look the same, but they end with the same sound. Words that don't look the same, but end with the same sound. Sometimes they have the same ending, so they're going to rhyme. But words that don't look the same, but they end with the same sound. Rhyming words. Rhyming words. So right now, what so homework, yesterday's homework was you must write 3 sentences using coal, gold, soak, road, coach, toast, loaf, load, toad, boat, foam, and soap. All I wanted you was to write 3 sentences. That was yesterday's homework. So I hope that you guys have done it. And now, here's today's homework. Today's homework. Write 5 words that rhyme with cat. Write 5 words that rhyme with feet. Write 5 words that rhyme with cry. Write 5 words that rhyme with light. That's today's homework. I'm giving you guys now. Together, I'm going to give you guys 5 whole minutes. 2 minutes to get what you need. 3 minutes to write down the homework. Your time starts now. 2 minutes to get what you need. 3 minutes to write down the homework. Your time has started now. Your time has started now. So it's 2 minutes to get what you need, the stationery, everything, and 3 minutes to write down the homework. Your time has started now. I am going to switch off my video so you can concentrate on writing down the homework. I hope we are ready. Yeah, you have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left. Oh yeah, I said I was going to switch off my video. My video is off, but you can still hear me. You have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left to write down the homework. Now you must have had all your stationery together. Now you can use the 3 minutes to write down your homework. Two minutes left to write down the homework. We're writing down the homework. I gave you 2 minutes earlier on to get all the stationery you need. Now it's time for us to write down the homework. It's very important for us to write down the homework. Very, 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 very important that we write down today's homework. Today's homework says, write 5 words that rhyme with cat, that rhyme with feet, that rhyme with cry, that rhyme with light. Write 5 words that rhyme with cat. Write 5 words that rhyme with feet. Write 5 words that rhyme with cry. Write 5 words that rhyme with light. That is the homework. That is our homework for today. You have 1 minute remaining. 1 full minute remaining. 1 minute remaining to write down the homework. So the first 2 minutes were for you to get your pens and pencils and everything ready. Now the last 3 minutes was for you to write down the homework, to write down what you must do for homework. What was left for you was to write down what you must do for homework. Right now, we're writing down what is meant for homework. We're writing down our homework. Right now, we are writing down our homework. That is what we are doing now. We are writing down our homework. 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to now give 20 more seconds for maybe someone who's just 18, 17, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up. Time up. Time
Sir,
up.
I'm not finished.
Who says they're not finished? Who said they're not finished? Someone said they're not finished. All right, I'll give you guys 1 more minute to write down the homework. 1 minute to write down the homework. All you need to do is just write homework. 5 words that rhyme. Then after you write cat, feet, cry, light. That's homework. Not to do it. Don't do it. Don't do it now. We're not doing it now. Let me put on the video. We're not doing it now. We are writing down the homework. We're writing down the homework. Don't do it. We're not doing it now. Please do not do the work now. You are writing down. It's homework. It's for you to do. Yes, you're already at home, but it's for you to do it later on after the lesson. You are not writing down. It's just for you writing down the questions. Right. That's all. You are not writing it down to say that I want to write, well, We are writing down the questions. That's all. That's the main goal here. Please, please, please do not do it on your own. Please do not do it. Write, it's homework. It's for you to do after the lesson. Please, guys. I don't know how much more I can tell you. All you need to do is write. I've given you guys a minute to do that now because we can't spend all the whole time on just writing homework. So please, I've given you guys enough time to write down the homework. All you need to do is write words that rhyme with cat, feet, cry, and light. That's all. But after the lesson, not now, not now. After the lesson has its own exercises that we're going to do. Right? Please, after the lesson. Right, so it's after the lesson. After the lesson. Right. After the lesson. Right. Let's do this. Next, rhyming words. Rhyming words. Rhyming words. Right. So when we say words are rhyming, or they'll call them rhyming words. Right. Rhyming words are two or more words that have the same or a similar ending sound. Some examples of rhyming words are goat, boat, moat, float, coat. When you are figuring out if two words rhyme, you use your ears to listen as you say the words. If they sound the same or similar, they rhyme. So we're using our ears to hear if words rhyme. Like if I'm going to say cat and mat, they're rhyming because they end at they have the same sound at the end. Said like let me think of two words that don't look the same. Bread and red. Bread and red. Bread and red. They rhyme because they have the same sound at the end. They sound the same at the end. Bread and red. They rhyme because they sound the same at the end. So that are rhyming words. Rhyming words are words that when we listen to them and we say them, they sound the same at the end. Like boat and moat and coat and float. Like monkey and donkey. They rhyme, rhyming. At the end, they sound the same. They sound the same. We use our ears to listen if they sound the same. Right. I hope we're happy with that. Right. So now I want us, I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to write down this. 2 minutes to write all of this down. Quickly, quickly, quickly. 2 minutes to write all of this down. Your 2 minutes have started. They sound the same at the end. They sound the same. They sound the same at the end. They sound the same. Right. 1 minute, 30 seconds. 1 minute, 30 seconds. They sound the same at the end. Rhyming words, you listen to them or you hear them because of the sound at the end. That's what you call words that rhyme. Words that rhyme sound the same at the end. Words that rhyme sound the same at the end. Those are words that rhyme. Words that rhyme sound the same at the end. This video will be available on YouTube at the end of this lesson. So this video will be available on YouTube at the end of the lesson. It will be on YouTube at the end of the lesson. Rhyming words sound the same at the end. You have a minute left to write down the homework. To write down what are rhyming words. What are rhyming words? When words rhyme. When words rhyme. Please, 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 please write. Pretty please. Pretty please, please write. Please, please write. Please write. Please, 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 please write. Please write. This is what we want. So we've got 1 minute, 30 seconds. 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 One minute, 30 seconds to write. 59 seconds left. 59 seconds to write it down. Please write down this. Please write it down. Please write it down. Please, 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 please. Yes. We're going to have a fun lesson today. A very fun lesson. We are having a fun lesson actually. Yes. So I think that it's enough time. It's enough time. We've got about a minute left. So please write as quick as possible. The quicker you write, the better, the quicker we get into the lesson. Let me check my timer. Yes, my timer is in order. Yes. So the quicker you guys write, then we can just get into our lesson as quick as possible. As quick as possible. About 30 seconds left. About 30 seconds left. About 30 seconds left. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time up to write down everything. Time up to write down everything. Here. All I'm doing is writing down this. Time up. Go to the next slide. Right, so let's go through this together and then we answer the questions. Right. Oh no, not the questions. We're going to look for what rhymes. Let's answer this together. Once there was a girl. Right, so we read. Once there was a girl. Once there was a girl and her name was Little Red. The story's name is Little Red by Jessica McDonald. Once there was a girl and her name was Little Red. She set off to her grandma's house. For Graham was sick in bed. She wandered through the forest with her basket full of bread. She ran into the big bad wolf. Where are you going? He said. I'm headed to my grandma's house. Can't can't stop talking. Can't stop to talk. Sorry. Can't stop to talk, said Red. The sneaky wolf, he had made a plan. And then away he sped. When Red got to her grandma's house, she saw her there in bed. Oh, what big eyes and ears and teeth you have upon your head. The better to eat you with, my dear. The hungry wolf just said, please don't eat me, said Little Red. Just eat my bread instead. This story does sound like the Little Red Riding Hood. Sounds very similar to the story called Little Red Riding Hood. Very similar. Very, very, very similar to the story called Little Red Riding Hood, where it was a little girl going in the forest alone to her grandma's place to give her food. And then on the way, she met a wolf. The wolf had asked her to where she going to. Then it swapped places with her mom, no, with her grandmother. And then after that, swapping places with the grandmother, wanted to eat the girl. Right. So let's go through the story. Little Red. Once there was a girl, and her name was Little Red. She set off to her grandma's house, for Gram was sick in bed. She wandered through the forest with her basket full of bread. She ran into the big bad wolf. Where are you going? He said. I'm headed to my grandma's house. Can't stop to talk, he said. Red. The sneaky wolf, he made a plan. Then and then away he sped. When Red got to her grandma's house, she saw her there in bed. Oh, what big eyes and ears and teeth you have upon your head. The better to eat you with, my dear. The hungry wolf just said, please don't eat me, said Little Red. Just eat my bread instead. That's the story. So now let us look for words that rhyme. We're looking for the words that rhyme in the story. We're looking for words that rhyme in the story. Questions, we're going to do them towards the end of the lesson. So we're looking for words that rhyme in the story, guys. Any words that rhyme in the story. If I look at the words here, I see red rhymes, bed rhymes, bread rhymes, said rhymes, red rhymes, spade rhymes, head rhymes, instead rhymes. So I see words that, especially with the ending with a D, are rhyming because they sound the same. Red, bed, bread, said, spade, head, bread, instead. They end off with the same sound. So those are the words that are rhyming. If we look at the next slide, bread, bed, said, instead, bread, head, and spade. They all rhyme. They all end off with the same sound. They all, when you listen to it, they all have the same sound at the end. Bread, bed, instead, bread, and head. Let us go to this part now. Let us look. Rhyming words are two or more words that don't start with the same sound, but they end with the same sound. So they don't start with the same sound, but they all have the same ending. Look at the words. Cat, sat, bat. For a ball, fall, tall. Right, kite, height. Owl, towel, growl. Bore, for, roar. Rock, chalk, pork. One, gun, won. Face, place, race. Boat, coat, float. All, ball, call. Cave, gave, save. jump, bump, lump, days, stay, hey, hole, mole, stole, hot, not, caught, cook, look, hook, seed, feed, weed, map, sap, lap, skip, drip, lip, wit, hit, sit, love, dove, glove, bird, herd, search, red, bed, said, happy, nappy, sappy, well, sell, tell, hill, will, kill, hide, tide, wide, sing, wing, king, cow, how, now, kick, pick, lick, buy, and buy. Buy, and buy. Add, add. I want to speak about this one. Look, there's buy, and buy. They all sound the same. So what words that sound the same but look different, what do you call them? What do you call them? Call them what? Homophones. Look different but sound the same. Homophones. Because it's buy, and buy. This one is like I'm next to something, buy something. This one is to close off, to tell someone that you are leaving them, and this one is to actually go and get something from the shop. Add, blue and blue, bear and bear, days and days, days and days, flee and flee, read and read, or you can say red and red. Understand? Right and right, made and made, peace and peace, rhyming, sound the same, rhyming at the end, they rhyme. You listen with your ears to hear that they rhyme. Let's try an exercise. Let's try an exercise to see if we're able to do it. So I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes now to do this one. 5 minutes to do it. On your own, 5 minutes to do this one. Do this whole thing here on your own for 5 minutes. Your time starts now. 5 minutes. So at 12:36, you must be done. 5 minutes to do this. 5 minutes to do it. 5 minutes. Your time has started. Guys, you have to, so the work is here. I have given you guys 5 minutes to do it. I gave you guys 5 minutes to do it. You have about 4 minutes left now to do it. And yeah, you have 4 minutes to do it. I switched off my video not to disturb you guys from the work. So back to it. My video is going to go off. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. The question, the 2 minutes to do this, it's asking you just to match to the ones that rhyme. All you're doing is matching to the ones that rhyme. For example, here it said that you need to match. So you would write all of these words down and then match. Lock goes with rock. That's all. That's the work that you're asking. 2 minutes to do this exercise. 2 minutes to do it now on your own. You've got 2 minutes left to do it. I'll give you guys a bit more time. A bit more time to do it on your own. On your own. To do this on your own. Make sure when you say sound it out, the end sounds the same. The end part sounds the same. The end part sounds the same. I switched off my video not to disturb you guys from the work. Concentrate on the work so that when I put it on again, we can close off the lesson and everything can be well. I switched off my video just a bit so that we can end off the lesson, that you guys can concentrate on the work. Concentrate on the work. You have about a minute left, 1 minute left. Guys, your time is almost up for us to go into the answers now. Your time is almost up because at 22, it must be time for us to actually go into questions if everyone has questions. So your time is almost up so that we can answer. Your time is almost up. You have about 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. And your 20 seconds is almost done. Once it hits 10 seconds, I will have the 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time up. Let's come here. Lock. Lock. Let's look at lock. Lock rhymes with lock. Table. What would table rhyme with? Not path. It's not sun. It's not rock. It's not 10. It's not surf. It's not bear. It's not buy. It's not snake. It's not blue. It's not fin. It's not snip. It's not cable. Table rhymes with cable. Share. Let's look. Path, no. Sun, no. Rock, no. 10, no. Surf, no. Bear. Share. Bear. Share. They end the same. They rhyme. You would put a cross here or write them next to each other like I'll show you now. Chip. Let's look at chip. Is path? Sun? Rock? No. 10? No. Surf? No. Bear? No. Tick? no. Buy, no. Snake, no. Glue, no. Fin, no. Snip, chip, snip, chip, snip. They rhyme. Bath. Let's start. Path, yes. Bath and path sound the same. Blue, blue. That means like wind had passed, past tense. Wind has passed. Does blue sound with a path? No. Sun? No. Rock? No. Tan? Surf? No. Bear? Buy? No. Snake? Glue? Blue? They rhyme. Wind? Let's look for wind. Path? No. Sun? No. Rock? No. Tan? Yes. No. Ten doesn't. 10 doesn't go with it. 10, no. Surf, no. Bear, no. Tick, no. Buy, no. Snake, no. Fin, no. No. Fin, yes. Glue, no. Fin, yes. Why? Win. Fin. Win. Fin. Let's go. Tie. Does tie go with path? No. Sun, no. Rock, no. 10, no. Surf, no. Bear. We're looking at what's this? The word tie. Bear, no. Tick, no. Buy, tie. Buy, tie. They rhyme. They rhyme. They rhyme. Ooh. Let me go. Let me just show you the answers quickly, and then then you guys get to write them down. Here are the answers for that exercise. So, are there anyone with questions? Because now our time is almost up. Please, anyone with questions? Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? Question. Please write this down. Write this down while we have our question and answer session now. Does anyone have questions about rhyming words? As you can see here, lock, rock, table, cable, share, bear, chip, snip, bath, path, blue, glue, win, fin, tie, buy, fun, sun, clan, tan, brick, tick, surf, turf, surf, bake, snake. Anyone with questions about the lesson? Anyone who has a question? Questions going once? Questions going twice? Okay. Guys, we have 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. I can just give you the last 2 minutes of the 3 minutes to write down this, and then I will send that. I would send that if you just email me, I can send you that exercise that we're doing earlier on. So anyone with questions? Anyone with questions? Please speak now. Anyone with questions? I saw earlier on that Puseleto has a question. Puseleto? Do you have a question? Do you have a question?
No.
No.
Sir, can you
Alright.
move back?
Move where? Write down this. Write this down. Write this down. Just write this down. Even if you are not done, write that down. Yes. Write this down, guys, in the last 2 minutes of our lesson. Last 2 minutes, like you have a minute left. Just write this down as quick as possible. As quick as possible. Write this down. If there are no questions, it's not that I'm happy that there are no questions, but it's a blessing if everyone understands. Write this down, even if you're not finished. Just write all of this down. These are the answers for everything. I see that I said it's a blessing that there's no questions, and there's someone named Blessing who has a question for me. Yes, Blessing.
Tomorrow's lesson.
What is?
Tomorrow's lesson.
We are reading tomorrow.
Tomorrow's lesson.
Tomorrow we are going to read, and then for numeracy we are going to start. We are reading at 12. Numeracy we have at 11 o'clock. We are going to be doing division. We are reading at 12. We start at 12. 12 o'clock
Thank
on the
you.
dot. Right. Awesome. Thanks for your question, Blessing. Guys, our time is up. Ne? I love you all. Please be all right, guys. I love you all with all my heart. My email address, I had put it on earlier on in the lesson. If you guys have any questions and whatsoever, I sent it earlier on in the chat. It will be the last thing I send before I say bye-bye now. I hope that the time does not, we don't get kicked out before our time ends. But here is my email address for any questions or whatever you guys may have. Just know that I love you all with all my hearts. And bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Love you all. Love you all with all my heart.